Everybody must think I'm gone. I miss a stream and they think I'm gone. Howdy. Well, who all's out here? Got like 10 people now. Yeah, I'm all right now. Hell of a lot better than yesterday. Skin's still a little yellow. Jono, what's happening, man? Yeah, this was the gallbladder was bad enough, man, but this was more painful and it happened more quickly. But they did the surgery and hopefully everything's okay. As soon as I woke up, I knew I felt better, which was good. Still can't drink water, can't eat. Morning, Jim. Can't eat yet, can't drink water yet. So now I haven't eaten it or drank anything in 3 days, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Did I stream on Sunday? I streamed on Sunday, huh? Sunday was what's the date? The 20, I don't even know. Today is the 29th. So 28th, 27th, 26th. So if I streamed on 26th, yeah, that's when I went in. That night, the pain got to be pretty extreme. And so I thought, oh, well, I'll just go to the doctor. Yeah. Let me tell you something. They brought me in, man. The pain was so hardcore that I was in tears, man. It was just really bad. Same with last night. And they've been giving me morphine and fentanyl. And it got to the point yesterday where they gave me a shot of fentanyl, and it didn't help one bit. I was in such pain. So I have a stent in a little stent in my bile duct, and you know, shit happens, man. That's what happens when you get old, I guess. Older, you know. Bile leak, yeah. Actually, it was Actually, it's that the bile duct had a stone in it, and so it was backing all the bile up into my liver. And I'm still, you can't really tell, but I can tell, especially on my hands, that my skin is a little yellow, and my eyes were really yellow. My eyes were yellow yesterday, really yellow, because jaundice was setting in. My wife said, and Longhorns was here. Kids were here, but they were all like, yeah, your shoulders are yellow, your head is yellow, your neck is yellow, everything is getting yellow. No. Okay. That wasn't from the surgery. That was from the backed up bile in my liver. The bile would go back into your liver. It has nowhere to go because it was blocked. The bile duct was blocked. So, that causes the gastric problems. No, the blockage wasn't dirt. Thanks a lot, Jono. Believe me, I'm gonna need. I need all the money I can get right now. After this one, it's a different thing. It didn't have before the exit of the bile duct was compressed by stones. They got that out. This time there were stones in the bile duct that were narrowing the passage of the bile duct and basically blocking any bile from the liver from coming out. So there's no bile from the gallbladder coming out because there's no gallbladder. There's no bile coming from the liver because it can't go anywhere. And so that's why my stomach was so upset. And my stomach was so swollen. Have another hit of thanks a lot, Soy Dog Cowboy. I'm gonna have another hit of morphine. Hello. Sawadi Cup. Oh. Cup. So my wife was here last night. She flew back from her. She's on a business trip. She flew back because I was having surgery. My kids were here. At least one of my kids was here at all times. And Longhorns was here again. Trying to get my mind off of the pain. But it got to the point where... I mean, when you get shot up with fentanyl and it doesn't take the pain away, yeah, even morphine and fentanyl, they did nothing at the end. I mean, I was in agony, and I was like, oh, wow, thanks a lot, man. Even the, they give me a shot of fentanyl, and I'm like, I still feel the pain. And even Longhorns goes, maybe they're giving you a placebo. And I asked him, and they said, no, we're not giving you a placebo. We're giving you what we're giving you. Why? I've been here 25 years. You think I want to die in the United States? Man, this is my home, so, Yeah, they were giving me something like 10 milligrams of pop, and it was like every hour. And then it got to be every half hour, and it didn't do anything. I mean, I was like, I was in agony, man. It was really bad. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, 1 minute.
How are you?
I'm better. Much better from yesterday.
Yes, really.
Oh, yeah, a lot better.
A lot better.
A lot better.
Still pain.
A little bit, yeah, and I feel it in my stomach now.
Yes.
I'm not used in the beginning I used the morphine, but now I use it. I used it maybe 2 times this morning,
Yes.
from like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
But I feel it now a little bit in my stomach. I feel like a sore,
Yes.
you know. So maybe I'll be okay. And
Yes. Try to keep longer
yes,
duration.
yeah, okay, I will.
Yes, and slight by stain.
Is it still? My eyes are still yellow.
Yes, it's slightly.
A little bit. Yeah, I look at my.
Yes.
They're a little bit yellow,
Yeah.
but I think I don't know how long it takes, but it'll get better. But I feel 10 times better than yesterday.
For my special, whenever you allow to take food, they take antihypertension.
Antihypertension.
Yes.
Even now, I thought my blood pressure was like 120, 119 over.
No. Whenever take food and the blood pressure in the target.
Oh,
Okay.
so you take medicine with the
Yes,
food.
Yes,
Oh.
but not now.
Because I can't eat.
Yes. This
I can't eat. I can't drink. Your hand is cool. It feels good because my stomach is really warm, but it's not swollen like.
If you need food.
Maybe that would be nice. Yeah, it's a cold. Not yet. No. Not yet.
The second by intervention yesterday,
They put a stent in.
Stand in.
There's a stent in.
If
Yes.
bilirubin down, this means no blood.
Right.
And may assess again by interventionist, GI interventionist.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's good situation.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope in like 2 days it doesn't come back. You know, because before I felt a lot better after the gallbladder, but then maybe something happened and the stones go down into from the liver. Maybe I have liver. Can you get liver stones?
You may talk precisely directly to the GI consultation because I'm not know the detail.
Right.
But the overall that the blood was blocked.
Yes.
And retention and make distension. Acute abdominal.
She said that the stones were like a stone or stones was in the thing, and then it was squeezing it, maybe to try to get it to pass. And last night I felt my stomach going like this, really strong, and then I felt like contractions. I would be okay for one, maybe I get the shot and I think, okay, I'm gonna be okay, and then all of a sudden, I would feel my stomach just contract and like I have cramps. And it was, that was maybe what the pain was.
Depends on too much pressure in the small caliber. Okay. The overall treatment is release of the block and remove the cause of the block or remove stone. But by the technique, that non-operations.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, because you've been a big help, and I know I'm not easy patient, but
the first visit this period, Dr. Pia said that any heart attack or not, he not sure. But when I went to emergency room and see you, I explored my cardiac condition. I focus to the acute abdominal problems, should be related to the previous surgery.
Oh, you think it's related?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's too close timing to the recent 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Should be the one scenario.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
hopefully it won't come back. There will be no problems in the future.
Try to keep long time.
Yes, I will look at the time when I hit, and then yeah. Right now I'm okay. Just a little bit right now, but I'm okay, you know. So I don't need it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you again.
Overall, the condition you may ask Dr. William again about the treatment planning, about the follow-up visit.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
I will. All right. Thank you. Oh, she's a nice lady. She's the cardiologist, and yeah, she's a cardiologist, and she was the one in charge. She was the one in charge. She was the one in charge when I went into the ER, and I was in fucking agony. And they had like 8 people around me doing stuff, and she was the boss. And yeah, I'm better. I'm a lot better. They got me on the you know, the morphine thing, but God, you know, always got to be some fucking jerk off. But you know what? Let me tell you something. After what's happened the last couple of weeks, you know, they're unimportant. They can't bother me. I mean, you know, like, yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. It's I won't be doing some of the same things that I did the last time. Yeah, that's because they love me. That's what it is. That's what. See, the trolls love me. They just, you know, they love me, and that's why they watch. They don't know how to say I love you. That's all. You know, some people can say it. Some people can say the words, and some people can't. Some people have to, you know, it's like you find some chick and you're mean to her because you like her. You know, it's the same thing. So, now it's getting cold in here. So now I'm all alone. There's nobody here with me. The kids are gone. The wife's gone. Everybody's got their own life to live. Yeah, well, we know what a loser that guy is, so, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, you know what? I might be here another day or two. I don't know. But we gotta haggle with the insurance company, because they're saying it's related to the first thing, and then that, you know, it's just, I don't know what the deal is. I try not to worry about it. So yeah, there won't be any live walking streams for quite some time. Uh, yeah, it is hell getting old. You know, I don't like to sit at home, and I want to exercise. I want to do some things, but this time I think I'm gonna need a solid month to relax. So what if I have? Unbelievable. So what if I have? Hey man, in this day and age, you can be with whoever you want. That's the thing. But you know, I kind of tend to like my wife. What's happening? Set the stun. Oh man, I can't listen. I don't like hospitals. I like them once they make you better and you're ready to leave and everything's cool. But that's it. I don't. Yeah, I saw that, but I couldn't do it because I'm on YouTube. I'm a lot better now. I'm anxious to see how I am by the evening. I haven't eaten in 3 days now, and I haven't even drank any water, so. And I'm not really hungry. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Sky Trooper. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting liquids intravenously, and I've got the morphine button, which, you know, I'm using less and less because I just don't feel as much pain. A bit hard to breathe, but man, it was such a bitch to breathe. Yeah, but I think Longhorns, he can attest to the fact that they would give me a shot of morphine or a shot of fentanyl, and it didn't do anything. It got to the point where it didn't do anything. Nothing. It didn't take away the pain at all. Maybe like for 5 minutes, I'd feel it in my head. I'd feel a little, you know, affected. And then that would kind of wear off, and then everything just, you know. I went in the evening. I went at about 5:30. Yeah, I was in pain, and I just thought, what the thing is that right here, this spot right here. That spot right there started. I had the same feeling, and I thought maybe it was that I ate this thing that my wife made the night before, and I thought, oh, maybe my stomach's having a hard time to digest it, and yeah, I don't have any caffeine withdrawals. I really what I want is just like some water and maybe some juice, some kind of a juice, but not really orange juice. Something not that acidy. Oh yeah, I think we've got past the peanut butter, but so I thought that's what it was. You know, I thought that's why when I did the stream, I thought, oh, I'll do some walking. Maybe I can. No, they're gonna do blood test on me soon, but I can tell you that I feel a hell of a lot better. Yeah, I went in the hospital on the, well, I went in on the 9th. They released me. They said, you just food poisoning or something, acute pancreatitis. Then I went in on the 11th, and then they did the surgery for Marizzi syndrome, where they remove your gallbladder and they have to try to unpinch the bile duct. And then I was all right. I felt okay, you know, for the most part. But I think at that time, the the bile duct was already kind of narrowed. It was already kind of, there was a stone in there, but there was enough bile getting out because I didn't feel right. I didn't really feel. I still felt something with my stomach, but I just thought, oh well, you know, I'm getting over the surgery. And then, you know, the other day after that stream, it just kept getting worse, and I thought, man, this is. And my wife was like, will you just go already? And Longhorns is like, go, go, go. You know, just go to the doctor. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. So I finally went. And it didn't take them but, you know, a couple of hours. They had me in they gave me a CAT scan. And, yeah, if we had been in Myanmar doing our trip, and we were like 3 weeks into it, we would have been in the middle of nowhere. I would have been screwed. That would have been tough because I would have had to race back or get some kind of emergency evacuation. That would have sucked. Well, you know, you remember, Longhorns, where you said that they gave me a big shot of it? That was like the best the best I felt yesterday. They must have gave me a huge shot of fentanyl because I felt pretty good. But it wears off fast. And well, you know, things could be much worse. Listen, I don't care. You know, if these trolls want to come on, they can come on. I don't care. You know, just don't talk any shit. That's all. This is a superficial relationship that most of us have. Some of us don't. Some have met me and hung out with me. Some are my friends. But for the most part, I don't care about these fucking assholes. You know? The first time, if I hadn't come in, that would have been screwed. They could have cut me open. You know, they could have sliced me open from top to bottom. I went in, and, you know, that was good. And this time, you know, ooh, wow. You know, I mean, like, believe me, like yesterday I was worried, man. And they gave me the gas to put me under, and I breathed like 12 times. I just remember going, come on, man. 10, 11. And then after about the 12th time, I don't remember anything, but like it took me a while. I thought like the last time, you know, it was like one time and I was knocked out. This time was like, took me a long time to go under. Shano. Well, apparently they called in this specialist to do this, and he had to come from like Chulalongkorn University. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's part of me that's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And then, you know, then there's part of me going, this is not a big deal, you know. So obviously I'm still here, so that matters to me. I still have a few things left I want to do in my life. You know, my kids came on the first night. They came here at 2 o'clock in the morning because they didn't want me to be alone. They came at 2, and then I think Longhorns came at like 11, and then my wife came a little bit later. Yeah. I couldn't even tell really, except for my hands. I can see the yellowing in my fingers. But like Longhorns was saying that the yellow on my neck and my face and my eyes was much worse. Now I got to figure out what to do. I got tons of videos, and I just have to kind of like pace myself. Because I got all these videos. I really don't need to go anywhere for a year. I got that many videos. But, you know, there's still part of me that wants to go exploring stuff. I wouldn't have said that yesterday, but today it's a different day. Well, I'm using 4G. I'm using my 4G, so. So the connection's pretty good. Oh, wow. Wow. 21 days, man. And I'll just ask you this one question. Is everything still good with our friend? Thanks a lot. Wow. All right. Well, that's great. So you got a lot to look forward to. I mean, my wife took off. She took off on the day that was it the day that no, I went in on a Saturday. Wasn't it a Saturday? No. I don't know. Whenever I went in, the next morning my wife had to leave. She had to go on her business trip. And then when I told her what was up, like 2 days later, she just flew back and said, do it later. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people here in the next couple of months from this stream, whether they're here for 6 months or for good. $529 days. It's good you can count like that, because every day you get a little bit closer, and then one day you go, man, I only got 103 days left. They give me 80 blankets, man. Eat all of them. Yeah. You know, the one guy said something like, why would you want to why would you want to die in Thailand? Why would you want to, you know, end up in Thailand or whatever? I mean, I've got a whole bunch of messages that I'm going to read when I get back home, and I, you know, get a little strength, and I can start recording some videos and stuff. But I got a whole bunch of messages that I read together. There was a lot of really naive comments made, you know, things like, you know, why, even by this half Thai guy who was like saying how, you know, if you know how Thai girls are, then why would anybody ever be with them? You know, like, Jesus, lump them all into one, you know. Man, my stomach was huge yesterday. It was so blown up that I was like, please just get me to surgery, because I don't want I don't want my stomach blown up. I don't want the bile duct to blow up. I'd be in bad shape then. I was like, you know, you got to do something. But now it's semi-flat. It's getting cold in here. I had a big problem. I have big problem in Thailand. They took my gallbladder out, and then now there's stones in the bile duct, which I would have never even thought about it. I mean, I know what a bile duct is, but I would never have given it a second thought had it not been for what's happened to me. No, but they put a tube in my nose all the way down into my stomach to drain the fluid. And gastric banding. Why would I do gastric banding? I mean, what kind of idiotic comment is that? Gastric banding. Really, some of these people have this, they have this thought that I'm like this fucking massive 350-pound guy with like, that's 5 foot tall, you know? I mean, what the fuck, man? I don't know what that means. It's raining in, thank you. Flowers are always nice. It's actually a pretty halfway decent day right now. The sun's out. But towards the late afternoon and evening, oh, thank you. Thanks a lot, man. A lap band is what you need. I don't even know what that is, man. No, I already had it. I had it last night. It's just basically they just put the endoscopy and opened me up. A lap dance. Yeah, that's okay. You know, I'm not even in the mood for that. Honestly, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. You know? Believe it or not, that's how shitty I feel. You know, I mean, I feel a lot better today, but I don't really feel like eating. I certainly don't feel like having, you know, some fucking chick grinding on me, pushing up against me, my stomach. You know, my stomach is still tender, but man, a lady put her hand on my stomach and it was nice and cool, and I was like, oh man, it feels so good, you know. Yeah, it's been raining like shit here. And my kid I don't know if my kid was going to come or not, but maybe he felt bad. But it was raining out. So he went home, and then when oh, thank you. Good to know. And then once the rain, you know, calmed down, he came in. Yeah, they give you, these are all right. You know, but I mean, they gave me this thing last night. It was just like one piece, and you know, they put it on front ways. So basically your ass crack is showing. But at this point, you know, I was like, I don't care. You can look at my dick. You can look at my, I don't care. Just take care of me, you know. So at some point, they're going to have to do another blood test and see if my liver's functioning properly. Yeah, I didn't give a shit, man, you know, and it's like, it's not like, you know, some of the nurses, of course, some of the nurses are very attractive. They're nice looking girls. I don't give a shit. If they ain't giving me the pain medicine when I was in pain, I'd be yelling at them. I don't care. You know, I mean, how come it's taking so long, you know? And when the financial department came in, as soon as I saw him, I was like, get the fuck out of here. You got to talk to me now? It's a little better. It's starting to. I can see a little bit of a change, man. It was like dark brown yesterday. Now it's a little more golden. Looks like a little bit of dark mustard. I could show you, but, you know. Yes. I'm alive and improving. Yeah, lemon. Everybody's got all these different things that I need to do. My brother flew from Dhaka for Thailand. It was very impressive. Yeah, Bangkok Hospital is a good hospital. It's a very good hospital. It's like Bumrungrad. Waitani is, you know, known as being a good hospital. Although, you know, every hospital has its share of cleaning out. The bile is backing into, now it's flowing normally. Yeah. Yeah. I feel better. Insurance company's gonna pay, I don't know how much they're gonna pay. That's what I gotta find out. Hopefully they're not gonna consider this, oh shit, part of the last surgery. So, hopefully nobody else has to go through this. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy, seriously. You know what? I don't want to, the reason I don't want to call yet, maybe tomorrow. The reason I don't want to call them is because I don't want to get in the middle of their negotiations right yet. I want to hear what the lady has to say. Yeah, me too, Fred. How you doing? But I will call him, you know, if need be. I'm just waiting for this this lady to come in and tell me what's what. Whether it's a separate case or not, because that affects a lot. You know, it's not like, you know, it's compared to the United States, the procedure is probably pretty cheap, but it's still not cheap. You know. There is no more bupa in Thailand. Bupa is no more. Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta say that the level of care that I've got here has been very, very good. There is no Bupa, it's Aetna now. At this point, I don't know. It's Aetna, not Cigna. Hang on a second.
Good morning.
1 second.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh,
Better.
100 times better.
Oh, yeah. As I told you, after placing the stent, you will feel better.
I feel,
Much better.
as soon as I got out of the surgery, I was like, wow. No, nothing in my nose. My stomach did not feel distended. And I didn't really have any, there's no gas in my stomach, there's no air. And I just felt a lot better. And now I feel, I feel better, but I feel a little sore. A little, every once in a while I feel a little pain, but not like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday I wanted to cry. It hurt so bad. It was really bad,
Okay. Maybe from this also.
And now I don't do too much now.
Oh, yeah.
I start to.
Yeah, maybe we stop today. And you fasting?
No.
No, not
Well,
yet.
a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
The endoscopist want to observe your clinical and are not allowed you to eat now.
Yes.
In the afternoon. In the afternoon, I will revisit again. If he don't order any diet for you, I will ask him.
Okay. And
I think if everything is okay, you can start the diet in this afternoon.
Okay. And maybe drink water. Now I only sip the water and spit it out. But maybe this afternoon I can start to drink water again.
I think maybe drinking water is okay. But I'm not sure that what he want to observe.
So I just sip it now. It's okay because if I sip it all the time and then spit it out, it's okay for me,
Okay.
So, yeah.
If the GI doctor don't come in this morning, maybe I will ask him for you.
Okay. All right.
And if you can take diet properly and
Yeah.
no pain.
I'm not really hungry.
I'm
not hungry.
If everything is okay, maybe you can discharge soon.
Okay.
Because
Good.
it's not a complicated surgery as last time.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
thank you again.
Leave with this.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to leave
why?
everything. Because, but I'm okay now. I feel a lot better from yesterday and when I came in. Yesterday I thought my stomach's going to explode. And it would feel like it's going to explode and then it would contract. And I think one of the nurses said, well, maybe because the stone was in the bile duct and it's squeezing, maybe try to get the stone out or something. I'm contracting, and that is what was causing some of the pain. And then trying to breathe was, now I still feel a little bit, but it's a lot better,
In your bile duct, there is no stone. Since we performed the last operation, but the pain come from the bile duct is stenosis.
Oh, it's
narrow.
like a stricture?
Yeah, it's narrow, and the bile trying to pass this narrow
cannot go
segment.
through. So you had to stretch it.
We have put the tube, silicone tube.
So were you in the surgery yesterday?
No.
Oh, okay. I just remember seeing one doctor and a lot of nurses running around, and I was asleep.
The doctor who performed endoscope for you is the top one.
Oh, really?
Top of Thailand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He is the top in this procedure.
Oh. Wow.
If we tell his name to every doctor in Thailand, everyone.
They all know him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I'm very
because
lucky.
He is well known for the procedure you do it yesterday.
Yeah. So the thing now that I'm wondering about is the insurance. I don't know what the status is now, but the insurance before was saying, oh, well, this is connected to the first procedure, so we're going to say that this is the same claim. And what I said was, I don't think so, because that was the gallbladder. That is one issue you took care of. Now, this is something else. This is something that was not diagnosed the first time because you did the laparoscopy. So how could they know the first time, and how do you know for sure that this is connected? This could have been something that was there, but it's this is a narrowed bile duct, where before that was Mersey syndrome. So to me, it's a separate case, and it's important to me because if they count it as the same case, then they have a maximum for one case.
Oh,
Whereas, and I have to pay anything over that. So so if it's the first case is the first case, now they start a new case, then it goes back up again, and I have the full amount that they will cover. You understand? So then that means I will have to pay less, which is good for me. So the one nurse and the financial people, they know already about this, but I'm wondering about what the doctor thinks, because if he thinks it's the same case, then that's not really good for me. But if he thinks that maybe they are separate, I mean, maybe this is all in one. It has to all to do with whatever the problem is inside me. With the stones and the gallbladder and the bile duct. Maybe they are all connected, but one thing is one thing and the other is another. So I'm wondering about that. So maybe when the guy comes in, I will talk to him, the gastric.
Maybe I will ask for you.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So see you in the afternoon again.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you again.
Everything is okay. Maybe you can start eating today.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Okay. See you later.
See you.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I heard about the stones, but one thing that I did hear was that the bile duct was constricted. It was narrowed to the point where no bile could get out. Yeah. No, I can't start drinking yet. Maybe this afternoon. I'm a little thirsty, but really not so much. Yeah, I got a lot of videos that I can put up. I haven't had the strength to sit there and edit them. I mean, really, I got so many videos to put up that I don't even know where to begin, I just have to take one at a time, and yeah, I'm gonna cut this stream short in about 5 minutes. I told myself there's no way I'm doing more than an hour, and I got to stick to it because I don't want to wear myself out. I want to chill out, yeah, and I got some things to do here. Okay. All right, man. Good. So, thanks a lot, everybody, for the emotional support. I got all kinds of messages, and through YouTube and Facebook and everything like that. So, not to mention, everybody who helps me keep this channel going financially, that it does help. And, yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, but, I can only do so much. I only got so much energy, and, I guess I need to worry more about taking care of myself than anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna guess, but I'd say I'll be out by tomorrow. So Netflix. I got movies on my phone, man. Not only Netflix, but I got movies on my phone that I like to watch. So yeah, I'll probably snooze is what I'm gonna do because I feel a bit tired, worn out. So anyway, Fidelity Quester, if you're out there and you're listening, I believe I got your package. I believe I got it, but I haven't been home. The lady across the street probably has it. So, you know, as soon as I'm able, I'll dip into it a little bit. But it's a good thing that I don't drink a lot of alcohol. Lori. Wow. Yes, I'm alive. Thankfully. Thankfully, I'm alive. Oh. Yeah, I am feeling better. I think now, I don't know if like the anesthesia and everything else is you know, kind of worn off now, but like I'm not on as much pain medicine, but I do still feel some pain, but nothing like before. I mean, this is like kid stuff compared to, you know, wanting to fall on the floor and just curl up into a ball. So, how's Hawaii now? Yeah, I don't know if it was cleared out or what the deal was, or it just kind of came out. I don't know what the deal was. When the guy comes in, supposedly this afternoon, I'll have a chat with him. So now I'm just, you know, just gotta wait for the doctors to tell me how everything is going, but I don't feel as yellow as I did. It seems like the color's coming back. Huh. It's actually sunny out today. It's a sunny day. So anyway, Lori, you caught me at the tail end here. Yeah, you know, I got about 2 minutes left. I was kind of apprehensive about streaming at all, but I just thought, there's nobody here. Probably not going to be anybody coming to talk to me, you know, for any length of time. So if I'm going to do it, I might as well. So I did stream on Sunday. So that means I haven't missed a stream. I haven't really missed a stream. Yeah, they're doing all right. Nicholas didn't have to go to school, so he went back home late last night, and so did my wife. They went home at like 2:30 in the morning. I don't even know. I don't know what time they went. They went home late. And then Alex has to go to school today, but he'll probably come this afternoon, as will Nicholas and my wife. And yeah, so all's good. So anyway, thanks again to everybody. I really appreciate it. Very, very nice for the most part. Yeah, no, it was nice that she came back. I was just telling her, you don't have to come back. And she goes, well, I'm on my way to the airport already. It's too late. So, you know, it's good she came back. she was pretty worried, which she doesn't get like that very often. She doesn't really worry that much. Yeah, thanks a lot. I hope I get out soon too. Well, I feel a lot more positive today than I did yesterday. So, anyway, thanks everybody for coming on short notice. And you know, just follow me on Facebook or whatever, Twitter a little bit, Instagram, and you know, you'll probably get a good idea what's going on if you're interested. So, yeah, I'm tired, and actually, my stomach does hurt right now, but it's because probably because I haven't had any morphine in about 4 hours, or I don't know how long it's been. Whatever. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Choke the lel jerk and my. Yeah, sassy. I look like a sumo wrestler with a skinny neck now. My neck is getting skinny. I have a neck. All right. Talk to you guys later. All right. See you guys.